Prince Harry was reportedly very upset when Meghan Markle reenacted her first curtsy to Queen Elizabeth II during their Netflix docuseries Harry Meghan. According to a body language expert, the Duke of Sussex appeared angry and uncomfortable as Meghan exaggerated the curtsy in front of the cameras. The moment took place in the Netflix series where Harry and Meghan shared several personal stories about their time as part of the royal family. In one of the episodes, Meghan described meeting Queen Elizabeth for the first time. The meeting happened while Harry and Meghan were in Windsor. They were having lunch at the Royal Lodge with Princess Eugenie when Harry informed Meghan that she would soon meet his grandmother, the Queen. Harry explained how the idea of bowing or curtsying to one's grandmother could seem strange to someone unfamiliar with royal traditions, especially to an American. He said in the documentary that explaining such customs could feel weird. Meghan then added her own thoughts about the experience. She said it all happened very quickly, and she didn't know she would be meeting the Queen that day. She described it as not being a big moment and mentioned that she found out just before meeting the monarch. She continued by recalling the car ride to the Royal Lodge. She mentioned how Harry asked if she knew how to curtsy, which she initially thought was a joke. As she described the moment, Meghan reenacted the curtsy she performed when meeting Queen Elizabeth. In front of the camera, she did a long, exaggerated bow and giggled while saying it was a pleasure to meet the Queen. At that moment, the camera panned to Harry, whose expression seemed to reveal his discomfort. Viewers noticed his serious demeanor, and a body language expert later analyzed his reaction, pointing out signs of anger. Jesus Enrique Rosas, a body language expert, closely studied Harry's expressions during Meghan's curtsy reenactment. On his YouTube channel, he explained how Harry's body language indicated feelings of anger and frustration. Rosas pointed out that Harry looked tense even before Meghan started her curtsy. He noted that Harry appeared serious and disconnected, despite Meghan speaking quickly and joyfully. The expert also noticed that Harry swallowed hard as Meghan was speaking. He highlighted the way Harry's throat moved as a sign of tension. When Meghan performed the exaggerated curtsy, Rosas observed even more signs of discomfort in Harry. According to the expert, Harry's face displayed what appeared to be contempt. He explained that Harry looked at Meghan with a displeased expression before quickly looking away and pressing his jaw. Rosas went on to describe physical changes in Harry's face, which he believes were caused by anger. He pointed out that Harry's cheeks, nose, and temples became visibly redder, suggesting feelings of frustration or embarrassment. However, the expert clarified that he believed Harry's reaction was more about anger than shame. Rosas explained that if Harry had felt ashamed, he might have smiled nervously or shown a hint of laughter. Instead, Harry seemed aware of what was coming and appeared visibly upset. Meghan's exaggerated curtsy and Harry's reaction became a talking point after the release of the docuseries. Critics argued that Meghan's dramatic reenactment was disrespectful to the late Queen and made light of royal traditions. Fans of Meghan defended her actions, saying the moment was meant to be humorous and lighthearted. They claimed she was simply sharing her perspective as an outsider learning about royal customs for the first time. On the other hand, some viewers felt that Harry's discomfort showed he did not agree with Meghan's approach to the story. His serious expression, lack of engagement, and body language hinted at his frustration, leading to speculation about tension between the couple over how the royal family is portrayed. The Harry Meghan docuseries was filled with personal stories and revelations about the couple's life within the royal family. The curtsy moment was one of many that sparked discussions about their relationship, the monarchy, and cultural differences. While the series aimed to offer insight into the couple's journey, moments like the curtsy story raised questions about how their stories are told and whether they align in their views. Harry's reaction to Meghan's actions in this instance seemed to reflect discomfort with how the tradition of curtsying to his grandmother was presented. The curtsy controversy is just one example of the divided opinion surrounding Harry and Meghan. Their Netflix projects, interviews, and public statements often ignite strong reactions. Fans appreciate their willingness to share their side of the story, while critics question their methods and motives. Harry's visible discomfort during Meghan's reenactment added another layer to the debate. Was he upset because he thought the curtsy story was being mocked? Or was his reaction simply about the stress of revisiting his past life in the royal family? The moment remains a topic of discussion among fans, critics, and royal watchers alike. Regardless of the interpretation, it highlights the challenges Harry and Meghan face as they navigate their post-royal lives and share their experiences with the public.